Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of the Guapish podcast, or just Guapish. Are we calling it the Guapish podcast, or just the word Guapish?
I don't know.
The logo I made just says Guapish.
I think just the word Guapish.
It's just the word welcome back to Guapish.
This is Guapish.
Alright, welcome to Guapish. I'm Tanner, your oldest brother.
This is where, okay, I'm Hunter, the second oldest brother.
Right.
I'm Kyler, your mother.
Very
and
good.
the youngest.
Burn! Wow, what a burn.
Dude, he got him. So, here we are, episode 2.
Yeah.
On the day of our Lord, Easter.
Not that Easter is our Lord.
Easter is the Lord.
Easter.
I worship Easter, but not Jesus.
Yeah, no, that'd be weird.
I worship the concept of Easter.
Yeah, no.
I have
stuff like that. Pretty dope.
I have a shrine with a big chocolate bunny in it.
Yeah, I take a bite out of it every night.
It's pretty hard to maintain because shrines also require candles, so I have to replace the bunny pretty often.
It does melt very
Do you
fast.
have any idea how hard it is to buy chocolate bunnies during any month other than April?
I'd say probably pretty hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
I mean, you could just order it off Amazon, right?
Also true, probably, yeah.
Why?
So I'd assume it probably actually is.
Right, yeah.
Ever.
Why are there not, like Christmas stores the same way there are Halloween stores? You know, where they'll like set up a whole new store for just a month.
We're all Jewish.
Well, because Halloween,
Jews,
you all have to... I mean, everyone wears a costume.
Right.
It's not like specific things that you're supposed to buy for Christmas. I mean, that's what, like, Christmas trees, people selling Christmas trees, that's what that is.
Yeah, I guess. That makes sense to me. Either of you guys have some sort of topic that you want to throw in for discussion?
Glad we're very prepared for this, as always.
This is just how it is. I mean, you had a whole week to be thinking of things.
I wasn't told that I needed to think of
I
things.
definitely said so.
I never was
Fake
told.
news.
Fake news. Tanner is fake news.
How do we feel about fake news? When was the last time either of you guys, watched cable news?
Never.
It's probably been several years for me.
Why would I watch the news? The news is stupid.
Or do you go anywhere for your news?
I'm on Twitter.
Right, yeah. I use Twitter. I watch the Tim Pool's podcast in quotes, because he does the daily news happenings on his show. Is there something else I watch for news?
I don't know.
I think that's about it. You getting news anywhere, Kyler?
No.
Very good, very good.
Nice.
Well, here, I'll throw out a topic. Let's talk about fitness.
Fitness?
Yeah, exercise.
Fitness talk in your mouth.
Right. Yeah. How are you guys doing on your fitness journeys?
Define fitness journey.
Like exercise and diet.
I eat food.
Mm-hmm.
And then I work out just enough for that food to not affect my body. So that's why I've looked the same way since I was 16.
Right, yeah. What kind of food are you eating?
Soup. Lots of soup.
Yeah, lots of soup.
Yeah, I just eat soup.
This is what you've been reduced to?
Yeah, just some chunky Campbell soup. It's like $1.50.
Right.
It's good stuff, man.
Cream of broccoli.
Nah.
Right,
no.
yeah.
Creamy chicken noodle.
Cream of cream.
Cream of cream. Cream of man. That's
Can
my
of
favorite.
cream.
Pair of kings.
Cream of can. That's to get more iron in your diet.
Corn cream can.
Creamed corn, yeah. Out of the 7 days of the week, how many of those are you spending eating soup?
Like for dinner?
Sure.
5, probably.
5 out of 7 days you have soup for dinner.
Yeah, on average.
I don't think I've had soup in several years.
I just think it's an effective food source for me.
Right, yeah.
Because it's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take any time to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it in the microwave.
Okay.
Yeah.
And look at me. I am just the shining image of male physique.
Right.
Yeah. At the senior center, every meal came with a soup as well.
Yeah.
So it's...
You doing any
Pretty
kind
healthy.
of...
But that's because they're old and can't chew things.
Right, yeah.
That's true.
They gotta drink it. You doing any kind of dieting, Kyler?
No, not really.
Not really? Nothing?
I just, sleep through breakfast every day. So.
There you go. That's the way.
Only the healthy things.
Yeah, only the healthy things.
I've been doing OMAD, so 1 meal a day for 3 years now, maybe.
1 meal a day?
Yeah, you only eat 1 meal.
How do you only eat 1 meal a day?
He eats
I
once.
only eat 1 meal.
You just ate.
Right.
Now he just
And they're not going to eat anything else?
Right.
That can't be healthy.
Why not?
Lots of people do it.
That does not give you the
That's just
nutrients your
intermittent
body
fasting.
needs.
Well, that's what. Well, like usually you do 1 larger size meal.
Yeah, you just ate some eggs and we're like, all right, this is all I need for all of today.
I mean, you don't need to get all those nutrients every single day.
I need nutrients.
Nutrients.
Because I'm a big...
You're getting
This is
them
probably
from,
why I'm taller
You're getting
than
them
you.
from soup.
It's because
You're not taller than me.
Because all you do is eat 1 meal. So
Why?
your growth has been spurted.
That
yes.
I'm confused. Are you defending OMAD now?
No.
You see, I'm the tallest because I drink nitrogen packets that come with flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah, you buy some roses, they give you little nitro packs. Dump it in water, drink it down. Oh,
Yeah.
so healthy for
Can
me.
you look at me for a sec and ask me how many times I've bought roses in my life?
I already know the answer is none.
Yeah, maybe once.
Never. We bought some roses just
But
2
this-
weeks
yeah.
ago
Why?
for the sketch we did for
Oh.
the Jax Films Film Festival.
Nice.
Did we show you that?
No.
We'll have to check that out later.
Well, now he doesn't want to watch it.
Now he doesn't want.
Was
to
it a
watch
Bachelor thing?
No, it was a Simpsons thing.
It was a bachelor thing.
It's a
It
Bachelor.
was,
It was a
yeah.
bachelor thing.
Yeah, I do OMAD, and then I'm trying to do the carnivore diet, but I'm doing a real bad job of actually sticking with it. But I'm hoping this week I can get back on board.
Is that you just have to kill whatever you eat?
Yeah, that's right. No, it's meat and dairy only.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Savage.
I've been getting...
Savage.
Yeah,
What, you a caveman?
exactly.
Well, at least
It's keto, but
I've been
extreme.
getting I signed up for Butcher Box using code Rogan or whatever.
Use
I'm not joking with that, by the way.
I know.
Killed by Joe Rogan himself. dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every
He
box.
strangled every animal in there.
Shout out to Joe, man of many talents.
Wait, yeah. So I do that, and I just eat meat.
Nice.
Exclusively meat.
Do you know how to cook?
I use an Instant Pot now.
Fair enough.
I was kind of figuring out how to cook, but I wasn't doing a great job of it, and this just seemed easier, and it is.
Yeah.
I've eaten ground bison meat now.
Nice.
Ground bison.
What does bison taste like?
Kind of tastes like cow.
Mm.
It's got like a little bit of a not cow aftertaste, but that's really about it.
Man, this really tastes like not cow.
I don't know how to describe it, man.
Is that not cow?
Is that not? This is my favorite.
What'd you put in
not
the
cow.
salad? Is that
that
not
not
cow?
cow?
Oh my! You shouldn't have.
There's so many cows that every other creature just pales in comparison to it. So all animals that are not cow are now not cow.
Not cow. There's only one true cow. The rest is not cow.
That diet was working pretty well for me. When I actually managed to go a whole week only eating meat, I lost 10 pounds in 1 week.
Is that how that works?
Right.
Interesting.
Were you working out as well? Or was it
No,
just
I
diet?
wasn't actually. I worked out like one of the days. So yeah, only meat. Yeah, I lost a bunch of weight the week I actually managed to do it. I felt like I wasn't as tired. I didn't need sleep as much.
I don't need sleep.
I had harder erections.
Nice.
Stop.
Nice. The beef went straight to the beef, if you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Not cow.
Not cow.
I feel like my fitness journey really went off the rails last month because Shamrock Shakes were in town, and
Are those back for a limited time only?
they're done. It's already
I
gone.
missed out on
You
Shamrock
already
Shakes.
missed out. I had one per day
That's
for March, all of March.
1 meal a day, one
One
shamrock
shamrock
shake.
I drank one Shamrock Shake, and that was my only meal every day.
Exactly, yeah.
Always works. Hey, look.
So yeah, I'm sure that didn't help me out at all.
Only at participating locations while offered last.
I mean, what location doesn't participate? Like, honestly,
I don't.
can you believe? Can you even think about how furious I would be if I went to a McDonald's during March and they were like, "Sorry, we don't do the Shamrock Shake." I would be, "What do you?
How dare you?
What do you mean you don't do
Don't make me get the
the
kill
Shamrock
dozer.
Shake?"
What do I look like to you?
Do I look like some kind of a rube to you?
Am I an idiot? They're in the back.
No.
Give me the shamrocks. I'll make it myself.
Ice cream machine broke.
Bomb the McDonald's.
There you go, yeah. You just gotta blow up McDonald's.
Listen, guys. Bomb every McDonald's you see.
Mm-hmm.
Here, kids, listen up, okay? You're gonna go to your daddy's safe, get the guns out, and you're just gonna go to McDonald's and get all the Shamrock Shakes. And if they don't give you one...
Guns out, buns out. If they don't give you one, take their pants off.
Yeah.
What?
Then
all their clothes.
Spank them across the cheek with your gun.
Nice.
All naughty boys.
Mm-hmm.
Naughty boys. Give me my Shamrock
Give me my Shamrock Shake.
My Shammy Shake!
What about exercise? How are you guys doing on that front?
I do crack, so that helps me out.
Right,
mostly,
yeah.
Just running around in general. No. I don't know, my job, I just walk a lot. So
right,
that
yeah.
Play basketball.
I want to get, I haven't been working out at all because I can't stand body weight exercises. I want weights. Someone give me weights. That's what I want to do.
Well, gyms are opening now.
Right, yeah, that's good.
I mean, I was going to go to Planet Fitness, but Max wants to change it to 6 a.m. And I have trouble waking up at 1 a.m.
Right. You mean 1 p.m.
Same thing. You get what I mean.
Yeah.
I sleep a lot. I can't wake up at 6 a.m.
What else do you do?
He's got you there. He's got you there.
Sleep other times.
Yeah. I tried working out and basically like jogging for 30 minutes. I got a leg cramp instantly. I'm like, oh no, this isn't good. And then the next day I was like, I'll just walk it, and I was still like, man, this is painful. I can't believe I've gotten this bad.
Yeah. Get a jump
It's not
rope.
great.
Jump ropes is really good for you.
I can't
jump or burpees if you want to do burpees. But burpees suck.
Burpees are pretty bad.
Burpees are lit. I'm dope at
no,
burpees.
Burpees suck. I hate
When was the last time you did a burpee?
Exactly.
That's what
but I was sick at them, bro.
Jump jacks.
Jump jacks?
Jump jacks.
Who's
Who's Jack and why are we jumping over him?
Yeah, I mean, he keeps jumping over our candlesticks.
Right.
So
yeah.
We gotta teach him a lesson.
He's just so nimble and quick,
He's
though.
so nimble.
That's why we gotta jump him.
Mm-hmm. We gotta get him before he gets us.
I'm gonna get mine before I get got, though.
Mm-hmm. Right. How are we doing with? I don't know. What's another topic we can talk about? How about movies? What movies have we seen in theaters since quarantine started?
We've went over this last podcast on how I've seen no movies since
right.
Corona Tanner, you just want to talk about how me and you just watched King Kong versus
King Kong versus Godzilla.
I saw a spoiler that King Kong doesn't win, which means I will not watch the movie.
Right.
Sure. Monkey did.
Well, they do the classic versus thing where they introduce a third thing that they have to team up against. It is pretty lame.
Though they did, I mean, they basically said that he would have lost King Kong.
It's Mothra?
Basically. No, it's not Mothra. It's
Danny DeVito.
I mean, no one's fucking listening to this.
It's Mechagodzilla.
It's Mechagodzilla.
Oh, Mechagodzilla.
So what they did
he looks really cool, though.
Yeah, he's Mechagodzilla
cool. Is sick.
But for some reason, they decided to make his main AI based off Ghidorah.
Yeah, so
most evil, most powerful bad guy.
Yeah, because
let's make Godzilla out of this.
Yeah, so in King of the Monsters, Godzilla kills King Ghidorah, and then there's an after credit scene where they salvage one of his heads. Apparently, King Ghidorah used telepathy to communicate between his 3 heads, and so they just put one of the heads in Mechagodzilla and one of the heads in a station, so that person can plug into the one in the station and control Mechagodzilla remotely.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't explain it like that. They just have a bunch of wires, and
they do explain it like that. You just weren't paying attention.
Trust me, science.
But yeah, it didn't make sense because eventually Mechagodzilla just goes out of control, and at that point I'm like, so is King Ghidorah now controlling him?
So what was the point of having Mechagodzilla in the first place?
People were making him because they wanted something they could use to fight Godzilla. But why do I have an alarm going on?
Wasn't that the whole point of getting King Kong though?
Well, they changed it so
they
that
did.
you want to get to the Middle Earth, Hollow Earth.
Well, they didn't know that Mechagodzilla existed.
Yeah.
Because, people were building Mechagodzilla. Godzilla could, like, sense it, and that was causing him to go on a rampage. Because he didn't like they were making him. And then the other people who didn't know about Mechagodzilla were like, oh no, Godzilla's going on a rampage. We need to get King Kong.
Because monkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has an axe, so that I'd want to look at the trailer. In the trailer, I thought the axe thing was like a big signpost or something.
No, it's one of the scales. And
well, yeah, in the movie it is.
Yeah.
But I think in the trailer they didn't want to like spoil it, so they made it look like a signpost. But in the trailer, in the movie, it's like a big bone club with one of Godzilla's scales tied to it.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's
pretty cool.
Sick.
Which has it make much more sense why he can absorb radiation.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in the trailer, he's holding like a signpost and he's deflecting atomic breath with it, and you're like, "What is?"
It happens, man.
What is happening? Also, there's a part in the movie where they're in like hollow Earth. The Earth is hollow in the Godzilla universe, and they're in the center looking for a way to stop Godzilla.
Sense. Oh yeah,
and Godzilla like senses that they're in hollow Earth. And so he just points at the ground and just shoots atomic breath until it burrows a hole all the way to the center of the Earth.
Nice.
Because
what's
a king compared to a god?
Exactly.
Who is stopping this man?
No one is stopping them.
Well, Godzilla.
So at the end, he kind of just like walks away, and they're still like, "Oh, he might still rampage," but
they killed Mechagodzilla, and he's like, "Cool, I'm not freaking out anymore."
Oh, okay. He was just like on his period or something.
Who knows? Well, see what
he wanted to stop them from making Mechagodzilla.
Right.
Well, what does Godzilla do on his off days?
I think he just swims around.
He just golfs, stuff like that.
Well, he has to raise his son.
He has a son?
Son of Godzilla, yeah. Gojira or whatever.
Is it part monkey?
No.
So there was no sex scene.
Wow.
Lame.
Mechagodzilla and...
Definitely not watching this movie now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Mechagodzilla was pretty cool.
What didn't make sense to me about Mechagodzilla is, like, they put a new energy source into him, which causes him to go haywire and stop, like, taking directions from the humans. So at that point, you're like, okay, so I guess King Ghidorah is now controlling Mechagodzilla since they're using his brain. But then he, like, fires, like, missile pods on Mechagodzilla. I'm like, he wouldn't know how to do that.
Well, they made the AI based off of him.
I think it was him though. They were like hijacking his psychic ability.
But I thought he was dead.
He is dead.
Yeah.
They put a weird sci-fi chair in the middle of one of his skulls.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's why
they just put a nice little gaming chair on there, and they're like, "All right, this guy can do whatever."
They strapped a VR headset, and they're like, "You're definitely gonna."
I need to remember who. Because, like, the guy who's piloting Mechagodzilla, his name is, like, Serizawa, which I'm pretty sure is the name of the scientist who revived Godzilla in King of the Monsters by blowing up the nuke.
He knows CPR?
Yeah.
Okay.
They perform CPR on King Kong.
On King Kong.
Yeah. They give him mouth to mouth.
Oh yeah, they did actually. Yeah, see, that's what it was. Is they basically
gave King.
I was hoping he would turn into like an electric gorilla, like a Blanca type thing at that point.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. So they basically said, "Oh, Godzilla won," and then they CPR revived him with electric shock because his heartbeat was dying.
Yeah.
How dare they disrespect King Kong like this?
And then, King
Kong could also do sign language.
Yeah. He can.
Yeah.
He's like one of those gorillas.
That's stupid.
At least he got to watch Godzilla get his ass kicked by Mechagodzilla. He was absolutely wrecking him.
No,
he had turbojets and everything.
Mechagodzilla, he could move faster because he had like rocket engines on his back that would let him like boost around.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Godzilla, King Kong. I thought the fight scenes were pretty fun. King Kong threw some drop kicks in there.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
fun stuff like that.
Monkey dropkick.
I
Did you
just
throw any barrels?
No, there was zero barrel throwing.
He threw a couple of things.
Missed opportunities.
I remember, like, there were tons of YouTube videos that were like, Kong versus Godzilla, here's why, who would win. And I remember one of those videos, a guy being like, well, I'm assuming King Kong is going to want to avoid, like, unnecessarily endangering human lives. No, he doesn't. He grabbed a fighter plane with the fighter still in the plane and threw it at Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, King Kong does not give a rip.
Yeah, they were taking him to Antarctica to get to Hollow Earth on boats, and Godzilla came to fight him, so he started jumping onto boats to get, like, a leapfrog.
Mm-hmm.
They're just lily pads, but he killed all those people.
Yeah, those people are all dead.
As soon as he jumped on them.
Yeah, probably. So they were just constantly beefing the whole...
Not really. There was it was like a fight scene at the beginning and a fight scene at the very end. But it was paced pretty good. That went pretty quickly. There were like two human subplots. There was basically Team Godzilla that was trying to figure out. They were like sneaking into the place that built Mechagodzilla and figuring that whole mystery out. And then there was Team King Kong that was trying to get to the center of the Earth and find the way.
Was The Rock there?
The Rock was not there.
But they had rocks that looked like monkeys.
It's a stupid.
They did have rocks that looked like monkeys.
Stupid movie.
But I thought that the Team Godzilla subplot, I would have been fine having like the crazy conspiracy theorist guy doing stuff, but Millie Bobby Brown, who was in King of the Monsters, she didn't need to be there. She added literally enough. They had some
kids in there.
It was like some lol awkward teenager jokes that they used them for, and that was it. I was like,
I bet Drake loved that part.
Yeah, it was weird. She had her fingernails painted black. I'm like, eh.
You're like, you've been drinking too much fluoride water. I can tell.
How old is Millie Bobby Brown?
She is like 17. Or just turned 18, I think. Something like that.
I'm going to go... I'm going to go actually younger than you. I'm going to go 16. See, Millie Bobby Brown is currently...
Jamie, can we pull that up?
Jamie, come on.
I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, she is 17.
Baller.
She's younger than... all of us?
I'm 17 still.
Right, that's crazy.
One more year, guys.
Ridiculous. I don't like that.
We can make...
5'4".
Oh, short much?
She has
If you're under 6 foot, why do you even exist?
She has 3 siblings.
Really? Good for her.
I don't know if we need to do a deep dive on Millie Bobby Brown.
Tim, come on.
What do you think Billie Eilish's real name is?
I don't care.
Billiard.
Billiam
Is
Eilish.
that her birth name, her given name?
I don't know, but she's gross. Sue me.
Billie Eilish is a
I'm
natural. I think is this saying Billie Eilish is a natural blonde?
I don't believe that, but okay.
Okay.
Is it true?
Oh my gosh, she was born on September 11th, 2001?
Really?
No.
What a coincidence.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
what the fuck?
What?
Okay, so what? This cannot be the fact. So this is the Wikipedia thing. This is what it says her real name is. Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell.
No, that sounds right.
That cannot be true.
Sounds right. Well, it's in a Wikipedia, which means it's 100% fact.
Why is her name why is Pirate in there? What is that?
You're telling me you wouldn't want your middle name to be Pirate?
Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
Why? What is that?
Yeah, Tina, she has money. She just changed her name to Pirate.
Yeah, man.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
I'd do that too if I was famous. It'd be like Shark Attack or something.
Shark Attack. What's that? What's Deep Blue Sea rap?
I don't mess with the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
The ocean's a terrifying place, and we should not be in it.
I do mess with the ocean.
You're a monster.
I pee in it. You know, I just throw straws in it for fun.
Nice.
Here's the lyrics for Deepest Bluest, the LL Cool J song in the movie Deep Blue Sea.
Why do?
God damn it! I got the hiccups.
Yeah, you can tell.
Ah, fuck. This is the worst possible time to get hiccups.
How about you go get some water, dummy?
Yeah, here, Kyler, can you read the lyrics for Deepest Bluest?
Why?
Why not?
Because it seems like kind of boring and lame.
Whatever, man.
Roasted.
You know what, Hunter?
I'm the only one putting any effort in. Here.
You
put
put
no
zero
effort.
effort. You have set
We
up
asked
a
you
mic
bare
and that
minimum
was
to
it.
set up a question.
And it's still more than you two.
Yeah, because this
You
is
didn't
our
ask me
podcast.
to do anything.
I literally did.
You
No.
did not.
All right, Hunter. Now that it's all us, we can finally make the podcast we want.
Yeah. So,
Stepsisters, am I right?
am I right?
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
crazy.
baby.
Just getting stuck in laundry machines and stuff. Man, it's wild, right?
Wild plumbers. Ooh,
Plumbers. Hot.
always bending over.
Jeez.
Ooh,
Show me
shining that crack, baby.
Show me that plumber crack. That's what I want.
Do you think if you have a top-loading washing machine, you find that kind of porn so unrealistic you can't get off to it?
Okay, Tanner.
I mean,
you took
maybe.
it too far.
We weren't actually talking about that. I'm just saying.
You're stinky. That's what you were saying.
Boom roaster.
What do you think are the odds that either of our parents gets remarried?
0.
Yeah, probably 0.
Deepest, bluest, my hat is like a shark's fin.
Shut up. Have you guys ever heard of MK Ultra before?
Mm-hmm.
I listened to a podcast about that. It's crazy.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Have you heard about Abu Ghraib yet?
Abu Ghraib.
Yeah. Abu Ghraib. Here we go. It was like the U.S. military would like kidnap people and then just torture them in this prison in Iran. See here, we got this dude with electrodes in him. We got this pile of bodies, I guess.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure what's going on here, but yeah, fun stuff. This guy's got his arms cut off. It looks like
Nice.
Very cool.
or I don't know.
Jamie, can you pull that up real quick?
Put that on the screen real quick.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank
Wow,
It's up
that's
right
messed
now.
up, guys.
you. Wow, look how awful that looks now that I can see
it's
it.
pretty cool. Stop putting your feet on the desk. It creates thumps on the thing.
Well, you're boring me.
Here's a picture. They put this guy in some kind of weird suit, laid him on the ground. Now they just sit on top of him.
Oh, nice.
This is what
Use
the
the carpet.
latest innovations in torture is.
It's like a... Oh, they do the thing where...
Here's a picture of them torturing someone, and this guy's like giving a thumbs up. They're like smiling at the camera and giving a thumbs up as they're doing this.
They're just doing their job.
This guy has... They have him in like a black plastic bag
This is great radio, I'd like to
with
say.
like ice all over him.
Nice.
They're like freezing him while he's alive.
Have you ever heard of Rat in the Bucket?
Rat in the bucket? Yeah. You put a rat in a bucket with a candle on top, and the rat wants to get away from the candle because they don't like wax.
Well, they don't like heat.
Yeah.
And
No,
so
you
they
put
don't like wax.
you lay the dude down on his back,
Mm-hmm.
and you put a rat in a bucket on the guy's stomach, and then you heat up the bucket so that the only way that the rat can get out is by digging through the person.
Yeah. Everyone knows that one.
Everyone knows about that.
And yet you got it wrong.
Ooh.
What happens when I look up funniest forms of torture?
Why do you?
I don't want to
go.
go. I don't want to go into torture.
You're the one who brought it up. Then
You did.
You did.
I don't think I did.
Yes, you did.
You brought up MK Ultra.
Yeah, that's not all about torture. It's about secret testing that the government did on people.
That might as well be torture, right?
I guess,
No.
but I'd rather talk about people getting drugged
Test.
than that.
Yeah, let's talk about drugging people. So Cardi B is my.
How is that a thing?
That was one thing.
How does Cardi B get a pass for that when everyone else doesn't?
Estos Mujeres, you know?
What?
Estos Mujeres.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means either.
You guys don't. Okay.
What's the Stasma here?
No,
I
you
know
gotta
Spanish,
maybe get
but-
some culture. How about that, Tanner?
Did you even take Spanish in high school?
Yes.
Did you pass it?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yes.
Wow.
I had both. You think it's
He's
a challenge?
genius. Yeah, no, that's crazy how when a woman drugs guys and steals stuff from them, it's fine. But
Like-
Bill Cosby rapes a couple women. Okay.
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
Only a
all
couple
she did was
dozen.
steal
Yeah,
from them.
jeez, man, so crazy.
I bet Bill Cosby didn't even steal from them.
People just go get that bag, girl.
You want to guess how many sexual assault allegations Deshaun Watson has now?
Who?
13.
He's the starting quarterback for the Houston Texans.
Oh, okay.
13.
I think he's up to like 17 now, so he's just
Pretty good.
he's racking
Yeah.
those in there.
So he's like right next to Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Joe Biden has any.
All right, guys, let's talk some NBA.
NBA.
Okay,
Sure.
who's your guys' MVP front runner right now?
My front runner is
Deshaun.
Yeah, my front runner is Tyronian Green.
Zero people named that.
Zero.
How many are named Deshaun though?
In the NBA?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of any Deshaun's in the NBA.
My top pick is Tyrell Smith.
Tyrell Smith. You're almost close to an NFL player.
There you go.
Tyrone Smith.
I mean, all I know is like Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, good job.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Obviously you guys go with the king.
So, Space Jam 2, right, guys?
Dude, what they did to Lola.
How dare they nerf Lola?
Disgusting.
Did you guys watch the recent trailer that dropped this week?
It looks... I'm not...
It looks awful. I don't know what they're doing.
I mean, I'm going to watch
play
it. I'm going to watch it, but it looks worse than the
I think they're trying to be like, yeah, Space Jam's cool. Whereas before it was like...
It was cool.
It was funny, but it wasn't like super cool,
it wasn't
mainstream,
meant to be, though.
and we made it cool. But this is, they're like, guys, Space Jam. It's always been the coolest.
I don't remember why they're changing the formula so much. Because the last one it was just like
they should.
You have the real people were real and the cartoons were cartoons. And then they like mashed up. And now they're like, oh, we gotta turn LeBron James into a cartoon for some reason.
Yeah, I just want them to make Space Jam again.
I want him to be doing golf.
Yeah,
exactly.
let him...
Is Michael Jackson still alive?
Michael Jackson?
Michael Jordan?
He made Killmonger. He is Killmonger, right?
No,
what?
That's Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, shoot.
Is Michael Jordan Killmonger from Black Panther? No, Michael Jordan's like 60 now.
That's right. I saw The Last Dance. He's in that. He's still alive.
Yeah, because it's about him.
Right.
Yes.
He's still alive, kicking it. He owns the Charlotte Hornets, so...
Really?
Yeah.
How's that working out for him?
Is that a hockey team?
They're pretty... Yeah.
The Hornets?
One of the best basketball players of all time owns a hockey team now.
Hey, Mark Cuban owns a basketball team and he's never played basketball in his life.
Yeah, but when you're rich, you just buy a sports team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hockey.
But why would he not buy a basketball team if he was one of the greatest basketball players?
He was already the greatest. Why does he need a team?
Basketball.
He's got a point. He mastered basketball. Why would he need to own a team?
Obviously, he has not mastered him because people are still having the GOAT debate, so who knows?
Who's those people?
Everyone, dude.
No.
Who's the
bronzexuals.
Who's like top 5? Like these are probably the greatest players of all time. Like who makes that?
Michael Jordan, LeBron James,
right?
Wilt Chamberlain, but that's just because he played in the '60s against plumbers and stuff, and he was putting up 100 points a game.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe was really good.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Mamba. I'd say I really like Shaq. Just because I think he was probably the most dominant player in NBA history because you couldn't stop him. Well, something did stop Magic.
AIDS.
It was AIDS.
Yeah. Fun.
The only thing stopping Shaq is people trying to keep him out of the...
The only thing stopping Shaq is that he's
his
fat.
own...
The only thing stopping Shaq is Kickstarters for his video games.
Yeah. The only thing stopping Shaq is a slightly small door frame.
Right, yeah.
He's just really, he's got to squeeze in there.
Yeah.
I feel bad for his wife.
Why is that?
I feel good for his wife. I mean,
do you see how big he is?
Right.
Yeah, but he's Shaq.
She only tops.
She can't be that.
She gets the Shaq.
Here, how much do you guys think Shaq weighs?
Right now?
300. No. Has he been losing weight or gaining weight?
Gaining weight. No, you usually lose weight.
Yeah, I assume because he's not playing anymore. So I'd say he's probably 220.
No, he's way bigger than that. He's probably about 280 right now, I would guess.
This says 324 pounds.
I don't know that. He's a very large man.
Yeah.
He could probably kill me very easily.
I don't know when that was taken though. He's 7'1".
So
yeah, he's huge.
Slightly tall.
How much do you guys think Yao Ming weighs?
You
are gonna get this wrong. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Because he wasn't as heavy as Shaq, but he's like 7.
Do you want to know his height?
Yeah. He's like 7'3", 7'4", right?
Yao Ming is 7'6".
Oh my gosh, he's so tall. He's probably like 250.
Okay.
279.
He's 310 pounds.
Really?
Yikes. Only 14 pounds off Shaq?
I'm guessing what it is he just needs tons of muscle mass for his body to not collapse in on itself.
He's 7'6".
Is there any...
It's crazy when you, like, I don't know if you've seen the pictures, like, you think The Rock is big, and then you see a picture of The Rock next to Shaq.
And he's tiny.
And then you see a picture of Shaq next to Yao Ming, and you're like, wow, Shaq is small.
Is there a picture with all three of them?
And then you have Kevin Hart, just like riding backpack of Dwayne.
Here we go. The Rock, Shaq, Yao Ming. Oh.
There's no way there's a picture of all three of them.
No, you're right.
What would be the odds that...
Here's one of Kevin Hart, Shaq, and Yao Ming.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
He looks like a baby.
Kevin Hart looks like it's his first day of preschool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very small.
My two dads are sending me off.
Pretty good. And here's one of The Rock next to Yao Ming. Oh my god.
See, look how tall he is.
Yeah, these guys are...
It's not.
Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, pull up. It's weird because Yao Ming's parents are like short.
Right, yeah. Does he have gigantism?
I mean, I
assume at that height, you'd have to call it gigantism.
Well,
I mean, if
gigantism means you literally don't stop growing.
Well, any Asian over 7 foot should probably be suspected of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean...
Sorry, I meant over 6 foot. My bad.
Yeah, over 5 feet should...
Good racism jokes, guys.
Let's see, does Yao Ming have gigantism? Although he was blah, blah, smaller than blah blah blah. So what?
Can you get gigantism, but like only one body part?
I don't think so. What
if my right arm is just? That's a different thing when like one of your arms is bigger than the other one.
Mm-hmm. That's just uneven.
Yeah, it looks like he doesn't. He just is.
He's just tall.
He's just
seven.
Tall.
He's just casually 7'6".
He just kind of does.
What do you do if you're 7'6"?
I play basketball for one.
But the thing is, like, you can't even play basketball that well at 7'6".
Is Yao Ming good at basketball?
He was good, but like,
did he play in the NBA or was he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he didn't have like a long career because that's just so much toll on that body.
Right.
Yeah. Gotta be terrible for the bones.
Yeah. I don't know. I get he probably just has to do a ridiculously specific workout every day just to keep his muscles perfecally proportioned so that he won't like cave in on himself. Probably has to wear like special gear to like keep him from getting scoliosis or something.
No, he
doesn't have
scoliosis.
I don't think he has to wear special mech suit every time he walks around.
Even though that would be super.
It would be. Yeah.
Imagine a 7'6" guy in just a mech suit.
They need to give him a tail to help him with balance.
Oh, like a monkey.
Yeah, well, I don't think monkeys really use their tails for balance.
I mean, maybe. You don't know. Are you a monkey? Do you have a tail?
Well, they use tails to grab stuff. So that's technically balance. Because they're hanging off the tail.
You know how cool it would be to have a tail that just grabs stuff?
Oh, my penis can do that.
Nice.
Just like a dolphin's penis.
Nice.
Right. Didn't we mention that last time?
Have you seen a rhino's penis? They're quite alarming.
They're armored.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Well, most animals have pretty terrifying penises.
Yeah, no, I would not want to.
I wouldn't want to have sex with an animal.
This might be a hot take.
I don't think I would either.
Though I do find the idea of someone getting raped by an animal very funny.
Oh.
Okay, humorous, yes.
Mm-hmm. Not like actual real life, but like the joke. You know, where it's like,
this is the classic joke?
The classic joke of, well, I mean more relatively, like I've seen a, episode where the mountain lion eats some Viagra and then he just chases down a guy with a leopard print shirt.
What episode is
I don't know.
It's from Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, okay.
And so...
I'm like, what is this guy talking? What show are we watching?
Yeah,
how's a mountain lion get his paws on some Viagra?
People just
so what it was is... So Randy and the park supervisor, Jim Leahy, they're gay lovers.
Nice.
And Randy was putting them in burgers. Just a pill in a burger. And then the mountain lion come in, ate all the burgers. Therefore the Viagra.
So just a rock hard mountain lion just running around.
Mm-hmm. What happens when girls take Viagra?
I think there's a special one, isn't there?
They grow
There's
a penis.
female Viagra.
Do their clits harden?
No, it finally pops out.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I know it's just hiding in there.
Yeah, their balls just drop.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird how different vaginas can look?
Tanner, I
can't say I've...
Tanner, we haven't had sex with 100 people yet, so...
I can't say I've looked at many different vaginas. So.
They come in a whole different...
and that's all, folks.
Today, Junior.
Blah blah blah. It kind of. It's like alternating articles between ones that say it does nothing and ones that say it improves, like sex.
Well, obviously that's the whole point.
How would it?
Women who take it might also have increased blood flow to the genitals that may help increase sensitivity, arousal, and orgasmic function.
Whoa! Nice. It's almost as if it works like Viagra.
Good for them.
Yeah, but they don't get hard.
Yeah. Why would they?
It's like a rock down there now.
You need a rhino penis to get that.
Good thing I, for one, do have a rhino penis.
Very cool.
It's hanging up on my wall, but that's beside the point.
I wonder if there's a guy out there that's like that. Instead of collecting heads, he collects penises.
I wouldn't say there's a guy that does that.
Why not? As opposed to what? You think a girl would do that?
I think that if there was a gender that collected animal penises...
I doubt that. I don't think any girl's going out of her way to go taxidermize some elephant dogs.
Well, they're not taxidermy.
Well, you'd have to, though. If you're mounting it on your wall.
Well, if it's like just the scrotes.
Just the scrotes?
Just the scrote.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And then there's no problem.
I've got a couple balls hanging on my wall. It's fine.
Right.
Sometimes I slap them.
Yeah, man.
You know.
They're like punching bags.
Sometimes I throw darts at them. Whatever. Who cares?
Just casual stuff.
They're just balls, dude.
Just a dart in the balls. It's like a shot in the dark, but a dart in the balls.
Pin the tail on the donkey. Pin the balls on the donkey.
Pin the tail on the balls.
Pin the balls to my wall.
Pin the pube on the balls.
You guys remember Hole in the Wall?
That was a good show.
I liked any episode where they had a really fat person and they had to get in that really sparkly spandex.
Yeah.
I like the people that realized the real way to win the game was just to break through the wall instead of going for the hole.
But you couldn't break the wall.
Yeah.
You could on accident.
No, you still got cut.
No, not true. There's plenty of times
if a piece broke off, they
No.
They subtract points, but
I'm pretty sure
disqualified.
They don't disqualify you. You can break the wall.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
Who cares if you're not supposed to? We're here to win.
I care about the
integrity of the game.
I need the integrity of this sport of hole in the wall.
There's something we could talk about. Let's talk about game shows. What game shows do you remember? You guys remember Hurl? I love bringing up Hurl because only I remember Hurl.
What's Hurl?
It was a game show. It had two parts. Part one, competitive eating.
Nice.
They had to they had a time limit, and whoever ate a certain poundage of food got however many points. Then part two was some sort of physical thing that was
intended to make them
vomit. So like riding roller coasters, going on that weird ball thing that like astronauts do that spins. You know.
This sounds awful.
Riding mechanical bulls.
This sounds awful.
Yeah, this sounds
stuff like that. And whoever threw up last would win that round.
Why would I want to watch that?
What show? What channel was this on?
I want to say
MTV.
G4.
That would make sense.
But I could be totally wrong. I don't even I barely remember.
I just remember Silent Library.
I was literally about to bring up Silent Library.
It's a great show.
It's a good show.
What is that?
You don't know
it was like challenges. It was a Japanese show. You had to do challenges in a library, and you couldn't make too much noise.
Yeah, they had an audio level thing, and if you guys went above it, you didn't get any points.
They had a guy. They filled some clogs with liver meat. Had a guy step into them, and then his teammate had to lick the liver meat off of his Crocs.
Had to lick his boots.
Mm-hmm.
So weird.
That's so
fun stuff like that, dude.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't know why people do this stuff, man.
The other Japanese one, you got Ninja Warrior, obviously classic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. American Ninja Warrior is much less of a game show, more of an actual competition than Japanese one.
It's more of a sap thing.
What?
Everyone's just crying. They're like, "Oh, I'm trying to win this money for."
Oh,
it's
I
like,
got
dude,
it.
just do the chorus.
Shut up.
Just run that warped wall, dude.
There you go. What was the other one? Was like Bonsai Run, right? That was something.
Bonsai Run.
It had like a robot samurai in the intro thing.
You guys are saying too much stuff. I remember Wipeout. That's it.
Wipeout.
With the big red balls.
I'm never going to remember what this is.
They brought back Wipeout too. John Cena's hosting it.
Why?
I don't know.
John Cena.
It's John Cena. John Cena can do whatever he wants.
Sure. He lives in fridges.
Okay, Banzai Run. Is this...
I think you just make stuff up.
No, I'm not making this up.
I think you just make stuff up in your mind.
Are you talking about the arcade game?
No, I'm not.
That one where it's the two
handles
and you have to smash them against each other?
No, that's called Panic Park.
Oh, right.
I can't remember the name.
Then why even mention?
You look like an idiot. Right?
Let's talk about arcade games.
Well, hold on. I want to keep talking about game shows.
No!
You guys remember fucking? I just thought of it. Oh, it's leaving my head. It's leaking out of my brain.
I can see it.
Frick. Oh, what was it?
Yeah, that one with the stuff in the
things?
things?
I literally cannot remember.
Oh, where they... Oh, okay.
Wait, was it like a game show?
Survivor?
Yeah, that's right, Survivor. Survivor's a good show.
Forgot about Survivor.
I guess
Brother Bear?
That's... Yeah, what?
Or Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Brother Bear is that...
Big Brother is
animated
not a game
movie.
show.
Well, that's more reality TV than a game show. Even Survivor, I'd say it's more reality TV.
Yeah.
But it's still like a challenge-based show.
I feel like a game show, the main entertainment has to come from the challenges. The primary entertainment in Survivor is just watching how people, interact with each other.
I can't believe Kelly had sex with Derek.
Did anyone ever actually have sex on that show?
I would assume so, probably.
You would assume, but...
Those animals...
I can't believe that Josh and Margaret are making out in the hut we made yesterday.
Crazy.
Totally gonna vote them off. Hope they don't have any idols or anything. Jeez,
bro.
Some crazy. How much do you guys remember about G4?
Not much at all.
Yeah.
G-Force?
G4. The TV channel. It was for like video games.
No clue.
Yeah, no.
I barely remember it.
No, figment of my imagination, probably.
I remember there was a show on it called Code Monkeys. And the only thing I remember from that show is like a scene where it's like, dude, why is your dick green? I left it in a pickle jar overnight.
Here, search it up and tell us if it's real.
I hate when that happens.
Search it up. Tell me if it's a real thing.
That's I believe
what's a real thing?
I believe that's a real thing. I think I remember that.
Search up the
monkeys. No, it is. It's on some streaming service. Code Monkeys. See, look at it. They're like pixel people.
Oh, look, and that penis is quite green.
It somehow has 2 seasons, which cannot possibly be true.
Oh. I know you're
The only monkey show I watch is a bunch of monkeys on typewriters. Forever.
What?
And they just keep typing. And someday they're going to make every single book in existence.
Mm-hmm.
Just at random.
There are no monkeys on typewriters in the world right now, but maybe we should get them on that.
Get them on that. I want to see
Code Monkeys is currently on Peacock.
Peacock is everything.
Mm-hmm.
You can find everything on the cock, bro. You want to watch The Office?
They had 2 13-episode seasons of Code Monkeys.
Who is it made by?
Let's see.
Rick.
Production, no. By Adam De La Pena.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him. The show ran for 2 seasons from 2007 to 2008 on G4 and G4 Canada.
Oh, shout out G4 Canada. Just kidding, I hate you Canadians.
Was Total Drama Island on G4?
No, that was on Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
That was a way edgier show for Cartoon Network than anything they had before. They had they had naked characters where they just censored the nudity.
Yeah.
How was that not edgier?
Have you seen Courage? They allowed that on the show.
That's not edgy, though. That's just kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Edgy and creepy are pretty much the same thing.
Not true.
Edgy is when you're pushing those boundaries.
It's when you're pushing the boundaries.
Like I do with girl.
You know what I've been watching on YouTube?
Hey, they call me the chick magnet because the only time girls are around me is when I use force.
Nice. How do I know we're gonna have sex tonight? Because I'm stronger than you.
Very funny.
Nice.
Yeah, so what I've been watching on YouTube all this week, pretty much.
What?
Tim Dillon?
I got obsessed with watching reaction videos to Tom MacDonald songs.
Who's Tom MacDonald?
Yeah, Tim. No one
You
knows.
don't know Tom MacDonald?
No one knows who
I'll have
Tom
to show you
MacDonald
Tom MacDonald after this. You'll maybe recognize him.
He's a white rapper.
He's a rapper. He's a rap guy.
But he's white.
Gross. I hate
good.
white people.
If you could be any race other than white, what would you want
I would
to
be
be?
black. 100%, yeah.
Really?
I always wanted to be black.
Then I could be racist.
There you go, yeah.
No one would be upset. They're like, you know what? He went through enough. He can be racist.
Mm-hmm.
If you're black,
I'd want to be Jewish.
Why?
What?
That's like the worst one, am I right, guys?
You're already circumcised. You have nothing.
Exactly, I have nothing to lose.
Pork? You could lose pork.
I said I wanted to be racially Jewish, not religiously.
Lame.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Not
Bigger nose.
but that was the laziest joke I've ever heard. It was terrible.
You guys got big noses, huh?
Yeah.
You guys like money?
Oh, you like money?
You like
money? I
money?
dropped some pennies on the floor. You gotta pick those up for me.
You guys fiscally responsible, You got curly sideburns or something,
What, you guys hate Germans? That's crazy.
You guys know the Black Hebrew Israelites?
Yeah.
The Black Hebrew
Uncut
Israelites. Huh?
Uncut Gems.
Oh, are they in that movie?
Remember? Yeah,
I
because
haven't
the
seen that
people
movie.
where they get the gem is
You haven't seen
Black
Uncut
Jews.
Gems?
I haven't.
It's a really good movie.
That's a great
You
movie.
should watch it.
Well, no, like Black Hebrew Israelites, the religion.
Yeah, but you get what I mean.
No, these guys are Black Hebrew Israelites are fun. They dress in like Pharisee robes, basically.
Nice.
And basically what they believe is that black people are the real Jews, and that the people that currently call themselves Jews are imposters that replace them.
They're so sus.
Among us,
They're so sus.
so saucy.
They think white people are literally descendants of Satan himself.
I would agree with that.
And they think Native Americans are the offshoot of one of the 12 tribes of Israel that decide to go do their own thing.
It's a little interesting of a take.
But they're what caused the Covington Catholic event.
What was that event?
With remember that picture of that teenager in the Make America Great Again hat with the Native American dude banging a drum in his face?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what
Jamie, could you pull that up?
Yeah. The whole thing that had happened with that is that there were some black Hebrew Israelites there that were basically harassing the kids, calling them faggots and stuff, because that's what those guys do.
Yeah.
How do I come a part of it?
But yeah, and then
they sound like a hate group.
They are.
Yeah, they're deeply anti-Semitic.
Oh, nice.
They hate Jews and white people for sure. I don't know how they feel about Asians. I'm gonna guess not great.
Not too highly.
But yeah, Black Hebrew Israelites. Tell you what, if I were gonna choose any religion, I'd be a Black Hebrew Israelite.
Why? So you could be racist?
Yeah, so I can be racist. So I can just insult people.
I'm just going to say it, man. Black people are just cooler than white people.
Not true.
Naturally cooler and funnier.
Usually, yeah.
It's a fact.
I'm going to say both groups of people are pretty lame for the vast majority of them.
No.
Yeah, Tanner?
We're just going to
what evidence?
Listen. Huh, Tanner? What do you have to say?
No. What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
You think Joe Rogan's better?
You think Joe Rogan's better?
What's your problem with Joe Rogan, man? I'm moving to Texas at the end of the month. I'm gonna become Joe Rogan's best friend.
Friends with him. Mm-hmm. You're like, hey man, you me doing comedy sets later? Or
Hey man, how's that
career going? You want me to look?
Listen. I made my own podcast.
I'll be on the podcast. Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to beg me, Mr. Rogan. Okay,
Joseph.
I'll be Jamie.
I will be Jamie. I saw Jamie in a picture for the first time. Not at all what I expected him to look like.
What would you expect him to look like?
I have no idea, but it wasn't that.
Gotcha.
Well, what was it?
Let's see what Jamie. What's his real?
He's like some old white guy.
Jamie Wetzel.
Oh, just look up.
What's Jamie even from? Is he from Joe Rogan?
Yeah,
he's his producer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He's the look up stuff.
Jamie.
I've never watched
Joe Rogan show.
I'm not athletic like Joe Rogan, so I don't watch his show.
I mean,
we got images. Is that him? Is this him?
No.
Are any of these are just pictures of Joe Rogan now?
Yeah, I think...
You sure this isn't him? This keeps popping up.
Did I look at something else then?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But...
Okay.
Yeah, there's that.
Meet young Joe... What? Jamie Metzel. Is that his name? That's not his name.
I have no idea, man.
Who is Joe Rogan's producer, Jamie?
Terry, you're the one who watches Joe Rogan. Why don't you know who Jamie is?
Yeah, Terry, why don't you...
I thought you were supposed to be Joe Rogan's best friend.
I don't know. Fans of the podcast, blah, blah, blah. I want the guy's full name. Joe Rogan. Oh my god. Why do articles have to have so much lead up to the reason I actually clicked on the goddamn thing?
So they can get
You got clickbaited, Tanner. That's what happened.
Oh my god.
Called the internet.
Fans of it, blah, blah, blah. No, it's Jamie Vernon. Alright, so let's look this up.
Okay. Jamie, pull it up.
Hey, Jamie, can you pull up Jamie?
Jamie, pull up a picture of yourself.
Jamie,
look how stupid you
look.
look,
This is him.
Jamie, you look so dumb. Sorry, Jamie.
This is him. What do you... you looked at like someone else entirely, I think.
Yeah, no, I did.
Jamie, put the picture away.
Put the picture away.
Jamie,
Get this off the screen.
Jamie, grab out your yearbook.
What?
Childhood yearbooks.
There
you go.
Show me your yearbook.
Get out your scrapbooks. Come on, Jamie. Let's
Kyle, are you going to be buying a yearbook?
No.
Hunter, do you feel like a loser for buying a yearbook?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Good memories, I guess.
Like
Sarah,
what?
Do you feel like a loser? For being a loser?
I don't see the negative effect of me buying a yearbook.
You're given money to get a bunch of pictures of mostly people you don't know.
Okay.
You were scammed.
Tanner, you know you've been scammed worse, probably. Right?
Maybe.
Roasted. No, I just don't. It doesn't matter that much. It was like $60.
Tanner, money isn't something that affects our lives.
Yeah, Tanner. We're just so rich, so we don't care about it.
We're so rich.
We have so much white privilege.
I just have so much
I just
money.
drink so much soup, I can't be bothered.
I eat so much soup, so I save so much money.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can spend it on worthless things.
How much is your rent?
I pay like $600.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it so much?
I don't know. The house was $1,800.
Rent's
it's expensive.
Out here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. All of the state that we currently live in, which is Oregon. But yeah, all of the Pacific Northwest is super expensive.
Yes.
You didn't know this?
I didn't.
Tanner, you live here.
I mean, I did, but like I found a place pretty cheap, so.
Yeah, because you're willing to live in Portland.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. It would be more expensive in Portland.
Yeah, but you also share a house with like 5 guys.
Yeah. I'm only sharing a house with 3 other people.
Fries.
3 other people, Tanner. That's a decent amount.
That's one more than I have.
Exactly.
Yeah, and how's that working out for you?
I don't know. Still living there, so there's that.
You gonna be living in the dorms at Boise?
Yeah.
How do you think that's gonna go?
I don't know.
Hopefully, coronavirus is over by then.
It should be.
At this point, well, we've been saying it should be for a while now.
Yeah, but now
it should
looks
be,
like
but it hasn't because of presidential reasons and because of some people who don't like vaccines. You know.
It's not over because we haven't said it's over yet. We the people.
We the people.
We the people have the power to just say, fuck it, I'm not wearing a mask anymore.
7 years ago, our founding fathers did something.
They're filthy pilgrims, all I'm saying.
Filthy pilgrims.
Filthy pilgrims.
Still beat the Native Americans, though. So.
Yeah. Sure, they did do that.
Yeah.
You want your land back? Come take it. So.
Come take it. Yeah, kill us. Yeah. All of us. Right now.
It's called Ride of the Conqueror.
Yeah, come on, man. That's just how the world was back then, okay? You kill someone, you take their land, okay?
Yeah, what are you
I'm just saying, like, you know, I've said before, but, you know, it was war. That's how it works. You guys got 30% of the colonists. The colonists got 50% of the Native Americans, you know. At that point, that's